All right. How are you doing today? First, we continue. Let me do something right here. Okay, here we are. Ready for the next class? Okay, today we're going to finish our class week and we're going to talk about, let me get my pencil. You know, I like to draw grammar, and we're going to talk about what time. And the class is going to be related to page 156. So please take out your books, get ready so we can begin. Don't forget to always check your guide because the whole explanation is in here. Todo lo que tienen que saber de la clase está explicado en esta guía. Ok, no se pongan así como, ¿qué voy a hacer? Everything is explained right here, kids. Let's move on. I'm sorry, here we go. New share. Let's go to our textbook. Page 156. Where's my textbook? Okay, 156. Here we are. What time did it happen? That's the title. ¿A qué hora pasó? Okay. Now, last week we were talking about the simple past tense. And I'll show you that we had two types of verbs, regular and irregular. Like, for example, jump, we say jumped. That was easy as that. And we have the irregulars, which are swim or swam. Remember that? And also, I explained you something. Let me see if we can take a look at the whiteboard. Remember something? We were talking about whenever we say no, we used to say did not, right? I did not run. She did not eat. My mother did not cook. And I also taught you how to ask questions. And I explained to you that we always have to begin the question with the auxiliary verb did. After did, we had to place the subject. Is the person who performs the action. El sujeto es quien hace la acción. And then it has to be continued with the verb in the base form. Verbo en su forma original. Okay? And at least a complementary. And that was my question. For example, I was telling you, mire, saltó Juan anoche. Okay? So I had to say, did Juan jump last night? And that's how the sentence has to go. For example, nadó tu hijo ayer. Okay, did, let me write it down for you. Did, who's the subject? Tu hijo, right? Your son. El verbo, which is the verb, swim, nadar, because it has to be in the base form. I do not put swam because I have did already in the past. And dije, nadó tu hijo ayer, ¿verdad? Did your son swim? Yesterday. And that's how the sentence structure must go. But today, we're working something quite the same, quite different. Más o menos lo mismo, poco diferente. Because I'm asking here, what time? What time is an expression that we use to ask, ¿a qué hora? I can say, what time is it? Which means, ¿qué hora es? Yeah. What time is it? Diego? Oh, teacher, it's like 11:20. Okay. I can say, for example, what time? Let me get another color. I can say, what time is the party? Oh, the party is at 8 p.m. What time is the movie? Oh, the movie is at, but today we're talking about something different. Let me change the color so we can, gosh. Okay, I'm talking about what time did, okay? This is not very nice. Okay, I'm talking about what time did it happen? Okay, this is different. ¿A qué hora sucedió? Okay, what time did it happen? That's the question. ¿A qué hora fue el asalto? Because we're talking about the robbery at the jewelry store, right? So, ¿a qué hora fue el asalto? What time did it happen? ¿A qué hora sucedió? That's how we say this sentence. You have to remember that we can say in English what we think in Spanish. Lo que pienso en español lo puedo decir en inglés, pero va a ser diferente estructura porque es un idioma distinto. Si logramos hacer eso en nuestra mente, vamos a estar bien en inglés. No querramos como decir todo igual que en español. La gramática, el orden de las palabras no siempre va a ser igual. Ok, chicos. So, what time did it happen? ¿A qué hora sucedió? And we have an example right here. What time did the robbery happen? You see what I was talking to you about? Del robo. What time es la palabra informativa. I need information about what time. Then comes did, the auxiliary verb did, just like I taught you on the board. Then comes the subject. ¿De qué estoy hablando? ¿Qué fue lo que sucedió? ¿De qué es mi sujeto? Es el robo. So the subject is the robbery, right? And then, do I have a complementary? Yes, I have a complementary. I'm asking, when did it happen? ¿Cuándo sucedió? So basically, this sentence over here is quite the same as this one, but I am just adding what time, okay? Then did, then the subject, then the verb, and then the complementary. So it's gonna be almost the same, right, kids? So let's go back to our textbook. Now, says, and the clock is showing me a time, 3:20, or we can say 20 after 3, all right? Now, let's go to the second example. What time did they see the suspect? Let me see if I can do this thinner. Yeah, what time? That's what we're talking about, right? ¿Qué hora? Now we have the complementary did. You can see this. We have the subject, which is they, and we have the verb in the base form, which is see. And then the complementary. What time did they see the subject? ¿A qué hora vieron al sujeto? And now, when I am going to answer, give me 1 second, kids. They saw. They saw. I think I need this a little bit thicker. Here we go. They saw. Now, this is an affirmative statement, so I have to put the verb see in past tense. They saw the suspect at 6:53 p.m. You see, 6:53, or you can say at 7 minutes to 7. It's a different story. At 7:53. Now, kids, let me erase all this drawing I have done on your screen, and let's continue with the work. Do you have any questions, kids? Okay, if you have a question, you can write me. You can text me to ask your questions. Now, answer the questions, use numbers, words to write what time they do the activities. So, what time did they play rugby? And we have the time. By this time, I bet you know the numbers. So to say the time should be easy for you. Because right now, right now the clock is showing 9, right? And the minutes are showing 5 and 10 minutes after the hour. 10 minutos después de la hora. So the time should be 9:10. That's an example I've been giving you. I'm helping you with this one just to show you how easy this is. For example, if my clock is right here, and this is the hour, and this is the minutes. So this is 12 o'clock, this is 6, this is 3, this is 9, 5, 10, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, I'm sorry about that, 55. So I apologize for my drawing. So what time is it? 5, right? I think I need to get a little bit thicker. 5, and the minutes are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So what time is it? 5. I'm sorry if I don't write very well with this. 35. But at least I'm giving you an idea of how to write the time on this one. Okay, kids? So this is simple for you. This is only like a review, so please go ahead and complete the whole exercise. And I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. Text me a message, a WhatsApp, or I don't know. You find out how to do it. So the last thing you have to do is work with a partner. Say at what time do you do activities in the afternoon and at night. Since we don't have a partner with us right now, I want to ask you to write this down, short sentences. For example, yo voy a karate a las 5 de la tarde. So I go to karate at 5 o'clock. That's it. Mire, yo entreno ajedrez a las 6 de la tarde. Okay, I practice chess at 6 p.m. And that's it, how you have to do it. Give me a second, kids. Give me 1 second.
¿A quién estás dando clases?
Okay, kids, I'm sorry about that. Now let's continue. You know what? Let me give you a couple examples how to do this of what time that something happened. Let me use the whiteboard, okay? For example, because we think in Spanish, right? I'm going to say, for example, ¿a qué hora? ¿A qué hora te fuiste a la cama anoche? Okay. ¿A qué hora? We have to begin with what time. Then the auxiliary verb. Did. Then the subject. Who am I talking about? ¿De quién hablo? ¿A qué hora fuiste a la cama anoche? Tú, right? So the subject, what time did? Ir a la cama? Go. Go, that's the verb, ir. And the complementary, to bed. To bed. What time did you go to bed last night? You see how simple this can be? Now, the answer for this, I, and this verb over here, go, because we're making an affirmative statement, the go has to go in the simple past. I went to bed at 10 o'clock. And this is it, kids. But as I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. For this lesson, this is it. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. Be safe, stay at home, do your homework. So I'm gonna be saying goodbye in 3, 2, 1.